What a year it's been at Oxford University. A strange boat race might have left Oxford blue, but Oxford movement had a good showing at the Olympics, whose torch came through our Iffley Road Stadium. Our alumni winning 3 gold medals gave us something to cheer about too. It's not always news when Oxford bags an award, but we're delighted that we've got another 7 British Academy and 2 Royal Society Fellows, 2 knighthoods and a Nobel Prize for work done at Oxford. We've been giving some prizes of our own too, including an honorary doctorate to old student Daw Aung San Suu Kyi on her first visit to Europe since her release. Yet another world leader cut from Oxford cloth. Fans of Oxford English, and every other language under the sun, will see we've taken 3 million books out of the new Bodleian Library, putting them safely in storage while we make it bigger, better and easier to access, including putting more of its treasures on display from 2015. From old knowledge to new, this year we've hosted the first genetic study to break 1,000 genomes, we've found the world's oldest fossil and led a landmark study of 65,000 births to learn more about how to give birth safely. From mobile phones in African healthcare to new gene therapies to mapping the Bronze Age landscape, a surprising amount of the meaty research you read about has an Oxford source. But to fill the Oxford shoes of these researchers, we need to train the next generation of thinkers and doers, and that means providing scholarships for the best students to come here, regardless of their background. We've seen the arrival of the first cohort of students from our unique summer schools for state school pupils, and the 10th anniversary of Clarendon scholarships for international graduates at Oxford, helping over 1,000 of the world's brightest minds to study here from all over the world. Not that we will ever rest in providing for students. This year marked the start of a new £300 million programme for student support, the largest of its kind for undergraduates in Europe, as well as the largest scholarship scheme for students in the humanities in Oxford's 900-year history. In terms of numbers, that's a lot of Oxford commas. But if you've given to Oxford, worked or studied there, or simply taken interest, you can know this ancient and hypermodern university continues to make a life-changing difference to the man or woman on the Oxford street, and streets like it all over the world.